Hello, my name is Aliana Perez. Today I'm going to be taking the time to talk about something we all know of and maybe even love, and that would be caffeine. Caffeine is a natural stimulant, commonly found in drinks like tea or coffee. Caffeine actually derives from a variety of plants. There are over 60 plants used for their source of caffeine, but we are all probably most familiar with coffee beans and maybe even cocoa beans. Even though caffeine is a naturally occurring substance, over the years scientists have been able to figure out how to make caffeine, and this is known as synthetic caffeine. Even though caffeine is natural and synthetic caffeine is man-made, they're actually the same on a chemical level. But most of you probably start your morning with a cup of coffee. And for those of you that do, I have some good news for you. Whether you drink a cup of coffee just for a tasty beverage, or if you need it for the boost of energy to get you through the day, there are actually many beneficial side effects to consuming caffeine. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, a study released in 2019 talked about the proven benefits of consuming caffeine and how a cup a day could save your life. To help give you a better understanding of the benefits, here is a list of a few benefits provided by Johns Hopkins Medical. Your body may process glucose better, improve liver function, decrease breakage of DNA strands, decrease risk of Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, strokes, colon cancer, and many more. To better comprehend the benefits, I would like to help you all understand exactly how caffeine affects our bodies. Not only does caffeine wake us up, but it also sharpens many aspects of our brains. By binding particular receptors together in our brain that play a role in regulating our body's metabolism, body clock, which helps keep things running smoothly, and of course our heart, just these factors alone ultimately improve our overall brain and body function drastically. According to the Cleveland Clinic, they stated, and I quote, "Caffeine acts in your brain to improve memory, mood, reaction time, and mental function." Caffeine is not only a drug used for the purpose of energy, but also a stimulant that acts on our central nervous system, reducing fatigue and drowsiness, and that's what gives us that boost of energy. According to a statement published by the National Library of Medicine, caffeine has 3 notable mechanisms of action on the central nervous system that produce psychostimulant effect. Now that you have an understanding of how caffeine impacts our bodies, we can now dive into the true benefits. Caffeine provides many benefits to our overall health, especially long term. According to a Harvard study published in 2017, longer lifespans have been linked to the consumption of caffeine. Harvard Health stated, and I quote, "Moderate coffee consumption has been linked with longer lifespan." Harvard Health considers roughly 3 to 4 cups of coffee per day to be moderate consumption, and that would be 24 to 32 ounces, not your standard cups in your cabinet. According to the Harvard Medical School, the positive overall effects of coffee has on our physical health also correlate with our mental health. Harvard Medical stated, and I quote, "Drinking coffee may reduce your risk of depression by 1/3. Alongside the benefits of consuming coffee, it can also be found in many different tasty forms to look forward to every day. Coffee is an exceptionally simple yet effective way to improve our overall health and quality of life. There are many more positive effects of caffeine to be talked about, and I'm sure there are many more to be discovered. The information I discussed today is only a pinch of what there is to know about caffeine, but every bit of it can be used to your advantage. I hope you all were able to learn something from this speech, and if you have yet to try coffee, this might be your sign. But thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.